Okay guys, this is the Verdant Tinker. I just wanted to show you how you can get some food grown on a small property. There's about 1/8 of an acre that I'm on. You can see right there the main garden, in air quotes. Been so busy this summer with a bunch of other personal things that I didn't give it the care it should. As you can see, we got some peppers, cucumbers growing up a rope, which I have running to the back porch, give them something to climb on. Peppers, tomatoes, green beans. We got a hedge, got a temporary fence I'm trying to replace with a living hedge, some wild rose, and this guy right here is a Siberian pea shrub. It's a nitrogen fixer to improve the soil. Then we got a bunch of things in pots, some sweet potatoes, pear, pawpaw, a couple other things. You know, if you don't have a lot of space, you can always just make it work. Run around the perimeter, work the edge. Back here, the only thing that's still going is a grapevine and some comfrey. I tried planting a bunch of green beans and other things in there, but that didn't really take. It's a compost pile. Over there in those buckets, we have some Jerusalem artichoke, which is kind of like a cross between a potato and a sunflower. Above ground, it grows stalks and small flowers that look like tiny sunflowers, and below ground, it's a root vegetable. It's a very low maintenance. You get very high yield, very easy. Good thing to grow if you're looking for a lot of food with a little bit of work. And of course, over here we got some more trees. Got hit really hard by some blight or pest or something, but they're still alive. Then we got the sweet potato over here. It's just growing, doing its thing. I'm growing it in a little pallet box above ground to make them easier to harvest, because I have very densely packed clay soils, so growing above ground makes things a little easier. And then these are the quail. They're in cages, and we actually had a predator issue. Lost 4 birds and 3 more are injured, but I'll cover them in a little more detail in a separate video. Then we got the woodshed, the furry tinker, and grapevine growing up a portable trellis, one of those little bamboo screens that I put up on the window so we can take it down and it's not attaching to the house. Over here, next to the rain barrels and the back deck, I have a little miniature garden. I was trying to grow some pumpkins and sorghum, which is a gluten-free grain, but neither of them took off too well. This is, you know, planted easily 100 sorghum seeds, and I have only looks like 5 or so plants, and they pollinate just like corn. They're related to corn, so you need a lot of plants close to each other, so I don't know if I'll actually get anything out of them. But we got some flowers on the pumpkins, so hopefully we'll get some of those. And then you got your little herb garden right up against the deck. Got some lemongrass to try and help keep the bugs away. Lots of different mint varieties. We got some ginger, some sage, oregano, strawberries, a little bit of thyme, some rosemary, and then we got a bunch of little pots up here where I'm trying to get some things growing, like some calendula and smaller raspberry plants and stuff like that. I have a couple other things in the front, but that's about it. And and here's some more. We got some raspberry bushes, blueberry, some elderberries, blackberry. Just basically, you know, you don't have to have a lot of land to grow some things. And I'm gonna go now because the furry tinker got into the garden, so I gotta get her out of there. Alright, see you later.